Hey everybody, welcome to our house. I don't know if you've had a chance to come over, but anyway, this is a little slice of it, and I want to show you one of my favorite rooms, so come on over. Well, this is our basement, and as you can see, there's a lot of things in the basement. Our dog, for one, he typically follows me wherever I go. Over here is our laundry, which I'm sure you've all been excited to see and wanting to see for a long time. A little meeting space, conference table here. Over here, this is where my wife does her homeschooling, and this is very cool. She just does a great job decorating. As you can see, it's kind of well kept, well maintained. Versus my little slice over here of the basement, which is my office space, which I know isn't quite as clean as my wife's space, but I'm okay with that. I'm secure with that, because when we were in college together, she often would have a much neater and cleaner notebook, and we'd take the test and we'd both kind of score the same. But when we were done with that class, she sort of forgot about it, but I remember all the things I learned, and I think it's kind of like the basement here. I think she does a great job, and she's probably a little smarter than I am. Obviously she's homeschooling, but I know where everything is over on my side of the desk over here, and so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. We've got DK here. Obviously DK's here not because I like DK. I like DK, but he needs some surgery, and that's part of my role as a dad, is to give DK some surgery. And I've got, you know, books and stuff, and pictures falling, which that's always fun. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you because when I'm over here working, which, you know, I do throughout the week, I might be over here on the computer, maybe working on something, a message, or kind of updating our website or something, or over here, maybe you saw a video this morning, and this is kind of where the magic happens. So look at that. That's pretty amazing right there, isn't it? I can just change things right there, all with the touch of a little click. Anyway, when I'm here and I'm working, one of the things I really enjoy doing is I like being able to have access to my family, which I know is a gift. I know not a lot of people have. And so even when I'm really busy, even when I'm working on things, I love the fact that I can have communication with any of my family, and they can have with me. Sometimes my boys will come down and they'll just sort of come over to here where I am on the computer, and they'll just say, "Hey Dad, what are you doing?" And we'll get a chance just to hang out together, and which is pretty cool. Or if they're over there reading a book and they want me to come over and read something, sometimes I can stop and go over. Not all the time, but I do enjoy the times that I can, and I'm able to spend that time with them. So I share that with you because I really think that's a good picture of what worship is. You see, if you look around this room, there really aren't any walls in this room. I mean, there's walls on the outside, but inside, there's access to each other's worlds. So this is my office world, and that's school world, or laundry world, or whatever. And we can sort of access each other, which is cool. And I think that's what worship is. You see, Jesus said it this way. Somebody had asked him once, they said, you know, what is the most important commandment? And he said, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. And the second is this, love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these." See, I think what Jesus did is he said, if you love God, you're going to want to hang out with God. You're going to want to be about the things that God is about. And that's what worship is. Worship is not just the songs that we sing today or any other day. It is being about our Father's business. It's about conversation and access to each other's worlds. Our access to the Father's world, and then inviting Him to let this earth have the kingdom of heaven come and be alive. And so that's one of the reasons I really enjoy hanging out here in the basement, is because when I'm working, I can have that access to my family. They can have that access to me. We can be a part of each other's worlds. And just as one example, I want you to say hi to my cameraman.
Hi!